Alrighty, we're back. We're in week 5 now. 3-0. Let's take a look at our team schedule. We play FCS East. We have UNLV. We end our little homestand here with FCS East. Then we have a streak of road games at UNLV. Played at Allegiant Stadium. An ACC matchup against NC State. Go to Pitt. Have another home game against Virginia Tech. Travel for 2 games against BC. And then out to Cal Berkeley, where we end the season with home games against UConn and Miami. Right now we're sitting at 3-0, first in the ACC. Do actually want to check conference standings while we're here. We're 2-0 in the ACC. We're 2-0 in the ACC, so we're sitting first right now. Clemson has a loss to, I believe, Georgia. Or no, didn't they lose? They lost to someone else, I think. Either way, and then Louisville's there at 1-0. Clemson, Wake Forest, Louisville all 1-0. Miami hasn't started conference play. Florida State's 2-1. Georgia Tech's 1-2. BC, Cal, NC State, Stanford, Virginia Tech are all 0-1. Georgia Tech is also 1-2. I believe I'd already said that. So let's. Recruiting for the week is done, I believe. Yes. Nothing much going on. I have 0 hours right now. We are going to. We have game against FCS East. You don't know what to expect with these FCS teams. Let's just get going against them. What we get is what we get.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse.
Welcome back to the most depressing, for the 3rd time in a row, the most depressing place in college football. One of the most depressing places in college football. The JMA Wireless Dome used to be known as the Carrier Dome. We are here for a primetime game. The stands are not super full against a FCS East opponent. And we will be starting with the ball.
And the astronauts will kick it away to start us off.
Syracuse, the Carrier Dome sits about
On the move from inside his 5.
50K, just shy of 50K, and well, they are not there. Oran Gadsden, he's been electric for us. He was so key in how we played against Stanford last night. Even against Georgia Tech. He's been key in pretty much every game. Best player. Blitz came off. We almost ran into it, and we see an injury right off the bat to that dude, FCS East.
But it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And Allen got 5 yards. Allen's been a great key player also.
Back to throw, it's McCord.
Larry turns, catches, first down, and we have an injury to this dude now. Who plays 2 injuries.
Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
With the first down,
Scored last week against Stanford through 1 touchdown pass to Gadsden and off to Allen. Allen tries to get the edge, nothing, and a 1.
And a nice second effort effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best.
Go underneath to Villari. Villari breaks one tackle up to the 44.
Not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And now
They're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people.
we're going to try and take a shot.
They're guys that are now featured in offenses where in the past that wasn't the case.
That'll be a false start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Not so much for trying to take a shot.
Really nice drive going. He'll set up to throw.
To Allen. Allen cannot make the first miss. We have another injury to an FCS player. East player.
Looks as if we have an
It's a second and
injury on the
8.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay, now we might try and take a shot. And in motion.
Wants to throw. It's McCord.
Gadsden holds on. And Vic Yeldon gets hurt again.
Wants that football as he gets to the 37.
And only up to the...
Football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't
Makes
see
it
right
3rd and
there.
3.
That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The aerial assault continues.
And another one to Gadsden. Gadsden breaks a tackle.
He's there to make
Taken down at the 18.
has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
And this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies.
2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Touch pass.
This dude's hard to tackle.
Makes one man miss.
He was able to
Hatcher
reach into his bag
up
of
to
tricks and use it to pick up a few extra
the
yards.
11.
How about setting the tone right there? Like you're going to cover this guy coming across the
And get a first down.
to him early on the first
2nd and
drive.
3. Need to get to the
Playmaker's gonna be
8.
touching the ball early and often.
Hand off to Allen. Allen cuts. Fighting 1st and goal from the 4.
Gets it down to the 4.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He wants to
Villari. No. Stood up at the 1.
just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage.
And I have no idea what we're seeing here. It's gonna be a touchdown for LaQuinn Allen.
Touchdown, Syracuse.
The offense goes as even, so really no
Is-
surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed
We-
his ability on that TV.
On a near 4-minute drive, marred by injuries from FCS East. Go up 6-0, extra point pending. This is a game, I've said it a lot so far early this season.
To their lead. And
I want to be able to get to a game where I can sit and we have another player for FCS East injured.
almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I've said it a lot. I want to be able to get some of our offensive starters
He thought about
break
bringing that out for a half second.
late in the game.
They'll bring it to the 25.
Now we see
The Astronauts offense will go
the
to work
Astronauts come out.
today.
Highlight players are there, 2 backs.
Players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact.
And they're in the
Yeah, so
wishbone.
you were talking to both coaches
That
after
explains a
the
lot as to why they see
step up and
2 backs,
play.
hand off,
Immediately pointed
and gain a 7.
They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't
Or
always
flex
show up in
bone.
the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Makes 1 man miss and a first down.
To the 36, it'll be a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push
Hand
on
off.
that run play to pick up the first.
And gain a
Good
6.
effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run the option.
And a loss of 2 on the option play.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The back goes in motion. Goes to the option.
Option
Gets behind those.
brought down, and we will be seeing a punt.
But it's still a 4th down and 3.
4th and 2, 4th and 3.
Punt it away. He's going to try to
Punt is away. We will catch this, and
running it back. It's Haynes.
Haynes makes one man miss. Haynes up to the 28.
Stop with the return at about the 28-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown.
First drive.
It was a nice job in play.
See if we can keep it moving.
The quarterback
Try and quiet our crowd down a bit.
so he could go out and execute.
Play action to Allen.
Exactly where to go with the football.
We're just going to dump this off to Gadsden. Gadsden tiptoes and another injury.
Defense better do something different.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Makes it
Trying
2nd
to
and 2.
2nd and short.
Ward
To
snaps.
the running back.
Allen
One man miss.
up to the 41.
The 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going.
Catcher moving.
Not run it well.
They're bringing heat. Fires to the
And
tight end.
Gadsden.
Looks as if
And
he's
another
got
injury.
on that last play, and we'll take a break and check
Time
him out.
for that dude. This game has been so choppy.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to throw. It's McCord. Trying to beat the
Gadsden. Yes. Big play. Up to the 15. They had single high safety, and now
Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
we get up to the 15 and off to Allen.
The red zone. It's
Allen doesn't make the man miss. Gain of 4.
Down to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
Or-
2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line.
And a loss of 3.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Boy, they'd love to move.
As it now looks like
on first and goal.
we're seeing a little life from FCS East defense. We're going to try and take some clock early. Because this game's just been no momentum, and McCord gets taken
He
down.
was hit just as he was
It's just as he throws it.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to
Oh,
salvage
fuck
the
me.
field goal.
That kick never had a chance.
Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now.
And gain of 2.
Because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
They ran away from the blitz, and
And after the explosive
another injury timeout.
jolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first
They get up to the
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
our 37, or to their 37, I'm sorry.
Gonna run it. It's made.
And
Pick up
gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming.
We're just having to blitz so heavy into these guys. And that should be the quarter, and it is.
Guys,
We're
at
up
the end of the quarter,
7-0
Syracuse has the lead. We've played one.
Here from the Carrier Dome.
Let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started.
We
here.
switch ends, and
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
And a 2 makes it 3rd and 4.
My running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's looking to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go.
I was not expecting a pass. I'm glad
Looking for a quick hitter, you're trying to get the ball out of your hand
nothing bad happened there.
quickly off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And a kick. Haynes gets it. Flips through one man and to the 28.
About the 28-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you
And
margin for
we
error.
took our shot and nothing doing.
Execute at a higher level.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what?
Wasn't a phenomenal throw, but now Allen makes one man miss. Bounces off another and up to the 44. First down, Quinn Allen.
15 on that one.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And Justice Ross Simmons gains 5. Makes it 2nd and 5, and
Going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are, just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown.
easy completion gets us 5 yards.
Get him into a rhythm.
Now again, because we've had so many injury timeouts, we're going to try and just hold this ball for just a second longer than I normally would want to in a game like this.
Handoff from the gun.
Allen slips through and 3rd and inches.
Close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Makes it 3rd and inches from our 40 or from the 47 of the Astronauts. Again, to try and keep some of this game flow. And Willis has the ball. I didn't even realize he was in there, and there's an injury timeout.
Now they get the first. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on first down off the play.
The Valari, this could be a illegal man downfield. From the looks of it, it is. It is. Makes it 1st and 15.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. They're going to run it.
Allen.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them
Good gain and another injury timeout. Makes it 2nd and 7.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Jesus Christ. What are these guys made out of? Like, honestly, what are these guys made out of? Fucking paper mache?
To throw, it's McCord.
Ford throwing on the run to Pena. Pena down at the 2.
They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Try to barge their way in.
And he's in.
Right into the end zone.
Quinn Allen, his 2nd score of the game,
And the offense
to give us a 13-0 lead.
second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Game we haven't really gotten resistance from. We've
Pushes the lead.
kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit.
Again with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very...
And that was a kneel down.
They're up by just if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye
And
on they
no
try to
gain.
run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Motion.
They'll run the option.
And the option. Gain of 1.
There, he gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Wide
Oh.
open downfield.
Oh, well, this is going to be our first quote-unquote resistance.
And once he found daylight, it was
As
door, baby.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long.
as our defender just stopped.
Defenses just can't contain this.
And Matthew gets it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Up as 5, up to the 22.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah,
It's coming.
nice too to have the defense.
Gadsden, who else? Gadsden makes one man miss up to the 43.
Everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
From the shotgun, the hand.
Allen, not much, gain of 3.
It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Valari bounces off one man, and tight ends are always open. That's a first down.
Yards added up for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like.
Side zone, can we get around? Allen does. 2nd and 1, gain of 9. Good run.
Zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
And to Willis. Willis.
Backfield, it's Willis.
We're just going to run him out of bounds.
25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down.
Big pickup up to the 24.
New set of downs after that completion. Motion from the offense.
And in motion.
Jet sweep pass.
Touch pass. Have blockers. Hatcher. Umari Hatcher walks into the end zone.
Touchdown Orange. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
6 more.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like
They
this.
give us our 2-score lead again.
Like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Point is up and good.
Point puts them on top 21 to 7.
Because we have just a hair over 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left here in the quarter and in the half. The kick from Denenberg is away. It's a good one, and
And it'll come
it'll
out
be a
to
touchback.
25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense in press coverage.
It's a run and 1 yard. Third tackle by Derek McDonald.
A gain of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
Quarterback option, what the hell?
Nice, solid.
What the sweet baby Jesus? Did you watch 12? How did he end up out here? He's in the middle of the massive humanity, and the next thing I know, he's over here. He still got tackled. He's getting assaulted by his offensive lineman. And then he ends up over here. That's our thumbnail, most likely.
From this sophomore. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
You go to the 2-minute warning.
They
It's
hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
3rd and 8.
Third down conversion's always a huge stand. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's looking to throw.
Looking to throw.
Pulls it in.
And 4th and 3. He's taken out of bounds.
And the astronauts will line up.
And they got a
to
punt.
run away.
What's big about getting that man out of bounds is it stopped the clock. We didn't have to burn a timeout. Not a good punt. We're just going to call the fair
He will
catch.
signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
And
Have the ball back and ready to go to work.
what can we do?
Really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Gain of 5 and a timeout.
And it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Gain of 4, I'm sorry. And still a timeout.
Second down.
And quiet the crowd as we
To the air, it's McCord.
good switch off and only a gain of 2.
Across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Laurie
Just a short pass to the tight
gets the
end.
first down.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short.
Gadsden makes one, bounces off one man, bounces off another, and another, and another, and another, and an injury timeout.
Get it to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Use the
Play action.
now to throw.
Ford finds it. Is a man. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Syracuse. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
And this offense
Mari Hatcher again.
Damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter.
Couple passing touchdowns for McCord. Couple rushing touchdowns for Allen. Blocking was good. Pocket was clean. We just had to step up and find our man.
Getting set for the point after.
Kicks up and away and good.
Point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 30.
Lindbergh's kick. Should be a touchback, and it is.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll
And
so we'll see this offense.
it appears they are coming out and gun.
Body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something.
As Notre Dame upset Louisville.
Reese, they got to respond now.
And
gotta
incomplete
put points on
pass.
the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to.
Sack, fumble, touch, should be a touchdown, Syracuse. Defensively, it will not be.
Drag him down after a good return. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end.
Pass blitz worked, and touchdown, Syracuse.
6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've
And
got a lot of
the
speed.
route
They've got home run.
finally appears to be on.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35.
We're going to try and force a return here.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This is up. This will be returned.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He a field flipping machine. Taking on one end, return.
Well, that's overwhelming.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams
I see.
come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Well,
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14.
the route was on.
Can give your team take a kickoff back 88 to the house. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got time. They've got
The route was on, but you see.
First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
And the throw by Kyle McCord just a little underthrown. Had to kind of get rid of it quick.
Quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The injury
Offensively, they knew they were
stopped the game, stopped the clock.
in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively,
Ford
David, he has got them
scrambling,
And he's been showing you a
right it out of bounds.
throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And
They're
now,
bringing 3
yards.
safeties.
Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason.
Going for it all.
Going for everything.
And he
Yes.
touchdown Orange.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there.
Justice Ross Simmons.
In points per game.
Kick is up and good. They don't have a chance to review it.
Dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30.
Well,
Man is stopped.
the game that's been kind of a game, we're up 42-14.
Here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10.
And they're going to run it. No, it's a play action pass, and
Just get rid of that thing.
he just has to get rid of it.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
And a timeout.
Timeout is called. As this
What is your plan on that?
points on the board before the half.
A nice job
Third and 7.
tackling to catch it.
You're coming out of the gun
This
now.
offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time,
And a sack.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I'm content with this game going to halftime. Deal Diggs gets the sack. His first of the game. We're going
Clock still running.
Hail Mary.
Last play of the half.
And we get the they get the snap off. Throwing everything in, passes deflected.
Pass is incomplete.
And we go to halftime, mercifully, for FCS East.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
One offensive touchdown and a special teams touchdown are the only points for FCS East.
Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been
Went Allen had himself a solid half. He scored 3 times and
moments have we seen on missed tackles alone.
3 passing touchdowns too. From McCord.
In all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
I believe we kicked the ball away. We do.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half.
And it kicks away as it looks like the dome is getting slowly less people.
Drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Leaves
And a run. Gain of 1.
just got one on that last second and 9 from their own 26. On the option.
Another run, and this will be a gain of about
Really
3.
nice stop there from this senior
Makes it
leader. Ball's
3rd and
at
6.
29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's
It's
the
a
snap
pass.
looking to throw.
And complete, and a flag
He's got
down.
the first down, and he might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask.
Face mask.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face
And there's an injury timeout to go along with it, too.
mask. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
Bring everybody in.
The give to the back.
Marlowe Wax.
Down in the backfield,
Chops
they'll lose it.
down there running back.
Man, and that
Loss
fire
of
she
2.
brought as a defense, that gives you some extra juice when you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone. Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The option look.
Triple option look, gain of 1.
Ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just
3rd and 11 from the
getting
45.
what they need
Blitz.
all game long.
Oh, no.
And how about
And they get the first down and then some.
looks as if we have an injury on that.
Oh,
play.
God.
Break to check him out.
Guys.
The astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Guys. How can we not defend the pass? Triple option. And
I like this guy
another injury.
because he can run between the tackles and he can also
How do they still have players?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. DB's right up on the receivers. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids.
What is happening?
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21.
Short field goal.
They're still thinking touchdown.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end.
Well, they tried to get tricky with an option, and loss of 4. We had that mostly sniffed out.
Pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Kick is up and good.
In the uprights, it's good. After putting up a
Get 1 touchdown here, we can start changing out the offensive players. Mari Hatcher,
on the run from inside his own 5.
nothing doing up to the 15.
Real estate as he goes down. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This drive will open from the 15.
Not much I want to run out of this, so we're just going to have to kind of...
The give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Big touchdown run, and
As ensued.
that could be the... I mean,
Lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march down the field.
first play.
There's no end in sight for these guys.
And with the
And
extra point, they
with that, we
pull it
can
out a little further.
start to kind of make some changes so we don't lose guys. We will get a look at Michael Johnson, a senior. Isan Willis will be our primary back now. Let's get our skill position players changed out. As we're now up 49-17.
Right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own.
2nd and 8.
Leaves it with the running back.
Leaves it with the back and gain of 4.
4-yard run out to the 31.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options.
And quarterback keeps it on the option himself, and he gets the first down.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion
1st and 10, motion.
defense to adjust.
Run down.
About that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing. They
No
got
gain.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Looking to throw. This will be
Got him
the
downfield.
first down and then some.
At the 49, but
As they
nothing.
finally found a way to
Territory gets 15 and a
beat
first
some of the
down.
blitz. Sending at him.
He'll ride his man on the option. They bring
Play
him down.
blown up by Fadil Diggs.
Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic.
And another play blown up. Loss of 2 this time.
Showed a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks.
I would assume we are going to see a pass.
The drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And a false start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And the pass is errant.
We'll send out the punt unit.
Send out the punt team and...
3rd and long. You know a pass is coming. You work
No, God.
set of the sticks.
Don't give him the ball, please. Don't be roughing.
Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
It's roughing.
The officials offer the deal.
When we could have got off the field.
This drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here comes the option.
Option. And gain of 6.
One tackle and picks up a few.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first
QB
down.
kept it there, and how they get a first down. This is the...
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. It can't
on the ground, kicked around, and picked up by an offensive lineman.
Able to recover it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball.
And nothing there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. I mean, they're about to run out of plays. 12th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake.
Oh, this is bad.
Looking for the score. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And
Second time we've seen the field goal unit. We're going to stay away from the kicker. It's good.
this one from 34 yards out.
Takes it. That's it into a 22-point lead. No. 29-point lead.
So after putting 3
As again, we start to see some of our offensive backups. Hatcher,
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
his own 5 up to the 19.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
It's in the backfield with Willis. Hands it off. Willis gets the corner. Willis has the corner. He's gonna fall down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that.
And we are gonna hold on to the ball. Don't really need to do much here. We've proven a point. We can beat an FCS team.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Willis. At the 40, there he goes. And
Up to the 31.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Good play from Johnson. We now see another back in.
Just outside the 30. Johnson looking to throw.
Johnson throwing incomplete and an injury to FCS player, and that ends the quarter. As we've done everything and just bullied FCS East.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages?
29.
We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31.
And off to Willis. Willis makes one-man miss and gain of 5.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 3rd and short from the 26.
3rd and short from the 26.
Goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass.
Clement down to the 15.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone.
Into the red zone, we can, from the 15, get a first down without scoring a touchdown. And off to Willis. Willis stood up. Only a gain of 3.
Going to work in the red zone. They
Now we have Allen in. Quint Allen's back in. Of course. Allen snap. He gains 2.
Before he's knocked down, they mark it at the 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
Quint Allen's still in.
Because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'll give it to the back.
Allen stood up. And we see Brady Denenberg.
Short of the first down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good.
That one's in barely.
Just tack on a little more to this
Go up to 52. How much did that go? Did I doink that off the upright too? I did. Work on kicking from odd angles.
Extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Kick is away, and then there'll be a touchback.
Thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He wants to throw. That's caught.
And oh.
And just a short
Level.
play, they pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat.
And he gets hit hard, only a gain of 1.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Did a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get.
And they are able to get the first down. As they're once again back in the gun.
The Astronauts astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Pressure coming.
Diggs forces a wild throw.
Missed the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The
We
incompletion
just realized this is a different quarterback than who we've been seeing.
Quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very.
It'll be a 1st down.
Play caller, and certainly through the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
The astronauts have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Coming after him.
Big sack, loss of 13. Derek McDonald gets his 2nd.
Come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your
And
#1 priority.
completion makes it again, makes it 3rd and 8, makes it manageable. It's still long, but a lot more manageable than 3rd and from the fucking Narnia, and a sack. Deal Diggs again.
The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
And we're going for it for whatever reason. Thinking down an eternity, we have a chance, and intercepted.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return.
And another injury. Justin Barron gets the interception, and well, we should be able to
The Orange have the ball
hopefully.
back and ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally,
What can we do to try and just milk this game away?
Let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Gets it past the 1st down mark.
And we get the 1st down,
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out
and we get
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is
the 2-minute warning.
assaulting away a victory. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And Willis goes down at the 50.
Moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football.
And a 5 from Willis.
There's nothing at this point that seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock
It's a 1st down, and that
and then running the
will allow us.
gonna run this thing out quicker. I got to find
I'm
a way.
pretty confident they're not going to call a timeout at this point.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
And goes down to a knee, and
kneels down.
that is going to be game 4 of the season. The Syracuse Orange go to 4-0
This is what you're
over a
looking
big
for.
win, 35-point quarter, 2nd quarter.
Fool around with them, go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Forced 2 field goals. Allen 160 yards, 4 scores.
I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's
A
not
little
about
dumb
the
mistakes.
CEOs, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Two kind of just dumb big play. And then a kick return gave them the two touchdowns, and then second half we hold them to 2 field goals. Then we had ourselves a pretty good game. It was one that we fired on all cylinders, everything clicked. Move forward a week. Gary McCourt, running back, has officially committed to Syracuse. Craig Yoder, fullback, has committed to Syracuse. Get to championship contender. We're sitting at 20th, apparently, according to the game now. Get 2, we get Gary McCourt, running back, 3-star, 2-star fullback. Jason Burt, 4-star, has reached his top 3, and then we get locked out. That kid we weren't really working too hard on. Ty Garrison is committed to Rutgers. Lost him. And then Okaneyu has committed to Rutgers also. We lose him. Derek McDonald is your player of the week, ACC Defensive Player of the Week. He's your national player of the Defensive Player of the Week, and we have UNLV for week 6 to go 5-0. We're probably not going to play it. We're not going to play this one. We're going to save. I think that'll be a good good stopping point for now to get that game out of the way. And come back at a later time. Been going good so far. Been going good.